Okay, first ride with the Ruroc EOX gunslinger. So I got the medium Ruroc EOX gunslinger. So far so good. I'm not going too fast, but I can't feel any wind at the moment. I've put the pin lock in and the extra ear protectors. Yeah, on the website it said, I think my head size is like 54, 55, and on the website it recommended the small, but I ended up getting the medium and it fits great. And apparently I shouldn't get the Ruroc according to some reviewers. So far so good. So before the Ruroc, I've been using HJC, I think it's 7i. It was alright. However, there was a fair bit of wind noise in that. I think it's a different head shape, and the Ruroc seems to be more of my head shape, which is, I think, more oval pinhead, and the HJC is more round, I think. So there's a lot of space near your ears. Now with this one, it seems a bit tighter around my ears. The wind noise, there's still wind noise, but probably not as bad as the HJC. Field of vision's good. Yeah, it's a bit more than the HJC, I would say. But so far so good. It's comfortable. And it's the gunslinger model. Looks cool. Outlaw. It's got air vents on the top of the head and at the mouthpiece. What made me decide to get a new helmet was the fact that my helmet is black. My HJC helmet is black, and it's winter now. The other day I was riding and it was a bit sunny. And there was just a lot of heat on the top of my helmet. And I thought, wow, imagine in summer how hot that's going to be. So I started looking into new helmets, and I started investigating Ruroc, and there was, you know, people reviewing it not so good, people reviewing it good. And I watched that bloke chase on two wheels. He was sponsored by them. And then he became not sponsored by them. I don't know. He's a bit weird. He just seems like a sponsorship channel. Whoever's going to sponsor him, he gets up them. So I'll knock gets up and he's fully for him. So you can't take anything he says real serious because you just don't know. He's sponsored by everyone. But yeah, the Ruroc EOX. Pretty good. It's comfortable. I've never worn a shoey or an Orion or anything like that, so I can't compare it, but I mean it's comfortable enough. It's more comfortable than the HJC, and I think that's because of the head shape. And there's a little bit less wind noise, but there's still wind noise. I don't know how much less wind noise you could have with a shoey or something. They must be, I don't know what they do with them. But cool, I'm digging it. I'm going to go up and get on the highway and see what it's like with the wind noise on the highway getting up to 90 k's an hour. That's my speed limit at the moment, because I'm a new rider. But drop a comment if you've got a Ruroc EOX. Tell me if you dig it or not. It was a toss-up. I was going to get the track version, but I know in the end I kind of decided to go for the EOS. I thought that fidlock was going to be real easy, and because there was a magnet, but I don't know, I haven't fully worked it out yet. It's a bit difficult. The HAC was easier to clip up. Maybe I just haven't worked it out properly yet. So yeah, it's got the fidlock, it's got the pin lock. I put that on already. As I said, I put the ear pads in. So I had to take the visor off, which it's easy enough, but when I kind of unclipped it, it flung off the helmet, and I don't know, it seemed, I guess you'd have to get used to doing it. Nice evening for a ride. I've been a bit sick, so my voice might be a bit weird. Yeah, it's still wind noise. I don't know if it's more than any other, but I kind of wish I'd got the Shockwave, Cardo Shockwave mesh. That's one I want. I'll probably get that as well in the future, so I can listen to a bit of music and hook up with other riders if they've got that system or whatever. Potholes, they get fixed pretty quick around our area. Not so much in other areas, but in our area, we've got a good area. This is only the second time I'm using the DJI Mini mic and the Action 4 camera. Now the screen's gone off, I don't actually know if it's recording, so I think, I know there's some red lights flashing, I don't know. Just do this and then I'll go onto the highway for a bit and then go home, I think. Sitting at the lights. V6. The EOX. Ruroc. Is that how you say it? Ruroc or Ruroc? I don't know. Ruroc. Yeah, the helmets look cool, at least. Good designs on them. I was thinking about getting the Joker. It was between the Joker, the Gunslinger, Batman, and there's one which, I don't know, it was Omni something. That's a bit devilish. That would look cool. Red and black. But the black would be hot in summer, wouldn't it? Yeah. Green, red light. Oh no, green light, sorry. Green, red light. Well, these green, red. Look, green arrow, red stop. Peak hour. Well, the aerodynamics of the helmet are really good. That was awesome. I think I'll have to block out the how fast I was going then. The aerodynamics are incredible. That's way better than the HJC. I've got head bobbles galore on the HJC. Not then. Yeah, that was unreal. Yeah, I'm gonna say the aerodynamics of the helmet are way better than the HJC. You can really feel that it's cutting through the wind. Normally when I go up that hill, there's lots of head bobble, lots of pushback. I felt like I was cutting through really good then. So I'm gonna go home now. That's awesome. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I was expecting there to be less wind noise, but you know, how much less wind noise can you have? I don't know. There's still wind noise. So if you're buying it expecting it to be real quiet, it's not real quiet. There's still wind noise. Other than the wind noise, which I thought would be a bit less, everything else is unreal. Fits really well, but yeah, I'd advise getting the size up. Cuts through the wind. It's not summer yet, so I don't know if those air vents work. I've got them closed at the moment. But the most impressive part of the helmet, I'd say, is the aerodynamics. And the look of the helmet, yeah, that's cool. Aerodynamics and looks, yeah, sick. You're going to be happy with that, promise you. Got a long way. know, I feel like I'm riding better now. It's weird. Sometimes when you have a few days off, it kind of helps you. I don't want to get too cocky, but sometimes I just feel like, oh, I've stepped up a little bit. And today's one of those days, and I haven't gone far, I've just gone kind of around the blocks on the highway a bit, so it wasn't a long ride. I didn't want to be going for too long. But awesome. Stop recording.